I am Batman. I mean, average sniper.
What's up, guys? Average Sniper here, just bringing you another Battlefield 1 video. This time I'm bringing you a video from the new Battlefield 1 map, and it's currently only in the CTE. And guess what, guys? It's a night map. Now, I'm sure you've probably already seen videos about this, so I'm going to try and focus specifically on the aspects of this map that have to do with sniping, while also giving other general information. So, as you can see from the video, I am using the SMLE Marksman Mark III, which is now my favorite gun in the game. It used to be the Russian 1895 sniper rifle, but I have surpassed that, and now the SMLE Marksman Mark III is my favorite gun in the game. I love this gun, and you know, that's just how it is. I think it's the most efficient sniper rifle. Now, I still use the other sniper rifles, but for this game, I'm using my favorite. So, first let me give a brief description of how this map works. So you have one objective in the middle that pretty much everybody ends up fighting for. It is a very small objective, so when you get on the objective, you really open yourself up to getting killed if there's any enemies close by. And that's the objective you're seeing right here. This is objective Charlie. Now, if you're a sniper, being on the objective is probably not a good idea, given that it would be best that you're assault or support right here. Probably just assault. There's a lot of assault players I've been seeing on this map. It is not a very sniper-friendly map. Now, here's the thing. You can turn it into a sniper-friendly map for yourself if you know how to play it. So let's say the enemies are capturing Charlie, and you'll see a little bit later on in the video. Let's say it was the other way around, and instead of me standing in the middle of Charlie, it was the enemies. You can get into those buildings and snipe down on them from the windows, which is amazing because there's just not enough spots in Battlefield 1, in my opinion, where you can do efficient sniping from good cover in a window. The building always ends up getting blown up by a tank, you know, pretty much that. Pretty much the building ends up getting blown up by a tank or something crazy like that. But these buildings, I have found the sniping to be excellent, even better than the window sniping in Amiens. And speaking of Amiens, that is what I would compare this map to. I would definitely compare this map to Amiens because it is a city map. And you know what? I'm not the biggest fan of city maps, but I think we need that. I think we need that in Battlefield 1 because there's so many maps that are open and just overrun with snipers. I think it's time for some more challenging maps for snipers to get people using some of the other classes, to get people playing a different way, to get so many people to stop camping in the spawn and trying to do long-range sniping. This map will definitely get you up and moving, and I think that was the whole point of this map being released to the CTE. When will this map actually become available? I don't know. I'm just an average sniper. I just play what they give me, and I don't read too much into it. I just like to snipe. That's all there is to it. So currently, if you want to play this map, you have to have Battlefield 1 on PC, and it has to be the Premium Edition. Once you have Battlefield 1 on PC and you have the Premium Edition, you will have the ability to sign up for the Battlefield 1 CTE, and then you can download it. It downloads as a separate game into your Origin library, and you can go in and play updates before they become available, and things like new maps, new weapons, you know, things like that. It is really fun. If you're really into this game, it's totally worth it. If you're not really into this game, then you know, don't spend the money on getting Premium for PC because you're just not going to play it. I'm just trying to be honest with you, but if you are really into this game like I am, then you're gonna love the CTE. It's really fun. Also, another perk is that you get to play with big YouTubers. You know, whenever new stuff comes out and it's only in the CTE, everybody that's big on YouTube wants to make videos about it. So you'll end up going into a Battlefield 1 CTE lobby and playing against some of the biggest Battlefield YouTubers out there. I think I was playing with Westy the other day, and I was killing him and he was killing me, and you know, it was pretty cool. The only unfortunate thing for me is that most of the servers that are filled up in the CTE are European servers, and I'm in America, so it is kind of hard for me to find a lobby with good ping sometimes. Very hard. But that's okay because my ping isn't actually that bad when I'm playing in a European server. So, the rest of the objectives, other than Charlie, are pretty hard for snipers. I would say Charlie's hard for snipers too if you're in the middle of it, but like I said, you want to be on the outside of Charlie sniping down on those people. Kind of like right here. You can see you can get up in the buildings and you can snipe down on the people trying to capture Charlie, and it just works out great for snipers. So this map is good for sniping if you know how to do it. Now the other objectives, they form a circle around Charlie, okay? So just because you have Charlie doesn't necessarily mean you're going to win the game. It might mean you're just going to be pinned down and have nowhere else to spawn. I have seen some crazy spawn trapping going on this map, and you know this map's not final, so they might adjust it, but I have seen enemies getting pushed all the way back into their initial spawn, and then I have seen games where Charlie is the only objective that a team holds, and all the other objectives surrounding Charlie are completely captured. So you're basically spawning into a meat grinder when you spawn directly on Charlie, because you got guys in the windows just aiming down, ready to kill people. You know, they're surrounding it. That might be the best way to do it, is to have all the objectives except for Charlie and force the enemy team to spawn in the middle of the map. It's been crazy. I've had some really great matches on this map, and I've had some really bad ones too, honestly. It just depends on how good your team is, which is one of the things I love about Battlefield in general, is, you know, that it's a team effort. If you're playing Conquest, and you can be amazing at the game, but if you're the only one playing the objective, you're not going to be very good at like 1 versus 32 enemy players. So yeah, play the objective, but be smart about it. So yes, this map, in my opinion, is this map is good. I think it's, even though it's not the most sniper friendly map, I try not to be biased about those things, because the game needs variety. You know, if the game only caters to one class, like if they only make maps for assault, then snipers aren't going to like it. And if they only make maps for snipers, then assault isn't going to like it. And medic and support, in my opinion, can pretty much play on anything. And I think the two main classes, honestly, are Sniper and Assault. I don't know if they're the most used, but for me, those are the two main classes, Sniper and Assault, even though I use Sniper almost exclusively. If I do ever pick another class, it's usually Assault, so I can blow up a vehicle, or if I get tired of spawning into somewhere where I die instantly, maybe I'll spawn in with an MP18, wreck some shit, and then switch back to the Sniper class. I think I've done that once or twice. Definitely once or twice. But yeah, I would say when this map comes out, just be ready. Be ready to deal with a little bit of spawn trapping, and be ready to deal with some serious close quarters combat. And if you're good at sniping under these conditions, then you're probably going to like this map. Actually, in Battlefield 1, you know, the snipers are real versatile. So you'll have some snipers that are better for long range, and some snipers that are better for medium range, and some snipers that are good for just right up in your face. So the guys that enjoy the close quarters sniping are going to love this map. You guys that use the Gewehr 95 carbine, or any sniper rifle that with the infantry variant, I think you guys are really going to love this map, because it is all action. The only way you get out of the action is if you decide you're going to hide somewhere and not involve yourself, which is not fun at all, so don't do that. But yeah, this there's not a dull moment in this, and it's so amazing when both teams are really close together. Like this game, we were like neck and neck the whole time. I think we end up losing, which sucks, but we didn't lose by much at all. This makes for the most interesting type of gameplay. When enemies are on the move, they're not all just camping. The team is pushing hard to get out of the objective. There's not a spawn trap. There's not a base rape going on. Everyone's trying their best. You know, that makes for the best games, because you're going to have people out in the open trying to capture objectives. You're going to have people watching those objectives. You're going to have other people running to different objectives. That is what makes Battlefield great, in my opinion. Now, on the other hand, when you have a whole team that doesn't want to play, your best bet might be just to hang back in the spawn trap and snipe as many as you can, because trying to get out of that can be a nightmare. So, I guess overall, I really have been enjoying playing on this map, even though I think my friends don't like it, because they occasionally join my games to play with me and they leave after like 5 or 10 minutes, and I'm like, what the hell happened to them? So I have been running solo on this map, just, you know, trying to get some footage for you guys to show off the new map and sniping in the new map. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and this very last clip here, you can see me performing an Overwatch on Objective Charlie. The enemy actually starts to capture it real soon. I think right about now they start charging. They actually run under the building that I'm in. I keep thinking they're behind me, but they're actually running under the building I'm in, and they just storm the objective. And I'm sitting here trying to snipe them, and I don't realize I only have 3 bullets left in my gun. Watch, it starts right here. So I hit marker this guy, and then I get him. This guy lays down. I just barely missed the headshot right there, and then I go to shoot, and I'm like, oh, I'm totally out of ammo. What happened there? So I'm like, yeah, okay. So then I headshot that guy, shoot this guy with a quick scope, shoot this guy over here, and I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be, I'm gonna wreck him right here, and then the game ends. And I'm like so disappointed. I was reloading my gun and the game ends, but it was a really good one. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. New map only in the Battlefield 1 CTE. I'll keep you updated when I get more info, and I'll see you guys in the next video or the next live stream. Later.